Alright, so I fucked up my mic recording twice already. Alright, so this is the new killer, this spirit. She has 3 perks. Her first perk is Spirit Fury. Once you break 4 pallets, the next pallet that stuns you will instantly break, but you'll still have the stunned effect. That's all this perk is. It seems like an alright perk and, you know, moderately viable. Alright, so her next perk is Hex Haunted Ground. It spawns 2 trapped totems. That's something new. Once the survivors pop a trap totem, the other trap totem will turn into a dull totem. And every survivor will be exposed, which means they'll be instantly downed upon hit for 40 seconds. So her final perk is Rancor. Rancor is an obsession perk. It kind of like Dying Light, it kind of makes you want a tunnel obsession, but this Rancor, unlike Dying Light, it's just towards the late game, you kind of want to kill him. So basically this perk, every time a generator is completed, the obsession will know where you are for 5 seconds, and you will know where all survivors are for 3 seconds. Similar to like barbecue and chili, except that's when you hook someone and it's for 4 seconds. And then each time, when all generators are completed, the obsession will have the exposed status effect, and you'll be able to Mori them. So they'll be instantly downed, and you can Mori, aka kill them. So now we'll be getting into the game, and I'll show off the power. So right off the bat, you can tell the Spirit's quite an interesting looking character. It's really cool, with the hands and the whole hairs static and things like that. But anyway, the power is, as you can see, you hold right click, or if you're on console, you know, whatever your trigger button is. Hold it down, and the bottom left is your charge. You can see it going down. Gives you a really big movement speed, and as soon as you come out of it, you can instantly hit swing. So this is where I've seen a survivor on the gen. I go into phase walk, which is what the power's called. Run up to them. Hear them on the gen. I go for the swing, but I did not realise you can't see survivors, so I thought they were on the back of the gen. I soon realised that survivors are completely invisible, but you can still, I'm pretty sure you can still hear them. You might not be able to hear their moans, but you can hear them on gens, and you can see their blood, like Wraith, a bit better, and their scratch marks. So I'll start getting to a chase here. I use phase walk. This is where my only perk takes effect. It's the perk which shows you where survivors are once a generator's been popped. I think she dead-harded that hit, I'm not gonna lie. I hope so, otherwise my skills could be very bad on this killer. Anyway, so it's really good for chasing. The survivors aren't sure where you are. As you can see here, I pop it, I have no idea where she is. I just guess, okay, I'll stop here. I hear, hey, isn't that lucky? Delivery. So they have no clue where you are, it leads them to panic. I guess maybe once people get used to this, they'll not panic as much. And we had 3 of these new Adam survivors, they were running flashlights and shit, it's really annoying. But yeah, so really OP power. It seems like a better version of the Wraith, although you could argue that because you can't see people, you can only hear them and like see blood marks and stuff, maybe it's not as good. Alright, so we'll move on to a bit later in the game. So here I'm hooking a survivor, and I go into phase walk to look for another one. You can see the blood looks really clear, which is why I think it's like the Wraith, and it kind of lets me locate a rough area where they are. If they're stood still, then I might be able to see the blood, and then they're on top of it. It's quite interesting. It's going to take a bit more to track than other killers on this one. Now this is where the game goes all tits up for them. I missed that then body block. Now I think the speed is quite nice. Her speed's quite nice. Her power's really strong. Her perks are pretty good. Mostly viable. I seriously have no idea what these survivors are doing. Blows my mind. Level 20s on the PTB. Alright, so really strong killer in my opinion. Quite fun to play. I've only played a couple games. I don't want to play too many. It takes so long to get through the game. But interesting character overall. Really changes kind of like the gameplay style with the new power, unable to see people. So thanks for watching. That's her breakdown of her abilities and perks. Sorry there ain't much more footage, but that's just how it is. So catch you on the flip side.